I'm tired too.
We will be right back. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Be right back. The big match next week. Oh, thank you, Tecmo. I'm not as right as often as you think I am. No, who put Shane Douglas in the dryer?
His opponent is from San Diego.
There we go. This pairing is weird. Vince Torelli, a.k.a. Ken Shamrock, with his manager, Paul Jones, of the Paul Jones Army. Imagine if Paul Jones brought Ken Shamrock in to bring down Boogie Woogie man Jimmy Valiant.
Tommy Landau, no pushover. We've seen him in action before, Gene Ligon.
Ken Shamrock was the white meat babyface of this promotion.
Good-looking kid, Vince Torelli, had an opportunity to sign with the San Diego Chargers. They invited him.
Wait, what?
He said thanks, but no thanks. He wanted to do
Ken Shamrock was going to... He was a football player?
A finalist in the tough man competition.
I mean, I'm sure it's a bullshit story. But... Oh yeah, Ken Shamrock here is like Paul Roma version 1.5.
Guys cry all the time, Gene.
That's mostly a distraction, I do believe. They're trying to.
Viper is indeed Brad Anderson. Thank you, Cecil. I thought so. The eye, he has a very specific set of eyes.
Here's a guy that if he would have been a baseball player, would have been an all-star. If he'd have been a football player, he would have been an all-pro. He is a wrestler.
Jayhawk, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Ken Shamrock was a good junior college football player. So, of course, it's pro wrestling. That means he's going to get drafted. Gonna exaggerated about 30%.
No, I'll tell you what, Tommy Landau is definitely outclassed if he wants to wrestle classic wrestling here with Vince Torelli, because Torelli is champion.
Ken Shamrock as Miss Atlanta Lively would be fantastic. Louise, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it.
Heavyweight championship.
A good duck under. Go behind.
Doc, you just blew my mind.
You heard that one and felt that one from here.
Doc over on Twitch asked, do you think Randy was at the show and saw the Viper and said, man, that's a good nickname? Frappolino, thank you for the sub. Ken Shamrock stretching out dudes. Is bringing the boys to the yard. Everybody here is just torturing the enhancement guys. I love it. So wait, the Chargers actually did offer him a tryout. Okay, thank you, Yankee.
Yes, sir. It's like Toyota. You ask for it, you'll get it. That's right. War Eagle trying to make a name for himself.
I'm not used to this much like actual wrestling.
Jumping on his partner after that tag team match, Mike Rex turned on him like a pit bull. And
I'm amused that he's trying to hold down the other shoulder with like 2 fingers. Matt Chains, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it.
I don't know if the people are noticing how Vince Torelli was doing. He had a semi-headlock on his own self, using the shoulder to press down, his own head pressing down on Tommy Landau's shoulder to help make a pin.
No doubt about that.
That's gotta hurt. It's like a DDT, but on the ground.
Circulation to the brain, both of blood and oxygen. What does this sugar hold here, my friend?
He's trailed him up. Almost got himself in a pinning combination on himself. That's the danger of some moves in amateur and professional wrestling. It came back.
Yeah, Paul Jones is a bit Jim Cornette-esque at ringside. Interesting. Again, weird to see him as a babyface manager.
Landau trying to bounce back, but that punch had no authority. It lacked authority. Over the top of the head, over the shoulders. Landau right now.
Shamrock's been doing like legit shoot holds for the last 3 minutes, and then this guy's
change his strategy a little bit on Vince Torelli. He'll not out-wrestle Vince Torelli.
No, he's not. But I'll tell you what, if he wants to get roughhouse with Torelli, you can see what Torelli is all about.
Yeah, this is very weird. Ken Shamrock just being a dude.
Torelli immediately jump on him.
Be a nice, happy babyface. Not about to get hit in the forehead from a steel chair from The Rock. Yeah, no, Ken Shamrock was a pro wrestler turned MMA fighter, not the other way around.
World champion right here.
That's right. Paul Jones knows talent when he sees it, and that's why he's picked Vince Torelli.
Like, I believe the story is he got brought into the shoot world because he was a good-looking musclehead wrestler who they thought, oh, we can embarrass this guy. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Down on the bottom of a potential pin. Count of 2. Landell kicks out. Vince Torelli. Vince Torelli has
that ruled.
With John Belushi's brother, Jim Belushi.
What?
All Hollywood is interested in him.
Jim, now we're saying that Jim Belushi is watching the NAWA. Oh, cattle mutilation from Ken Shamrock. That rules. Wow, this is so good.
Well, you can hear Landell right now in a world of pain. Ron West
checking. Muda was doing it in 92. Muda did it at Starrcade. Actually, Muda did it at Starrcade 89. Luis asked what happened with this promotion. They were a victim of right place, wrong time. You know, the territory system was dead at this point. They had talent, but you're competing with the two big monster companies. You can't run a regional promotion at this point.
As good as he is still young and green.
That's right, rewind, over on YouTube, yes. Ken Shamrock grew up in foster care. And then Bob Shamrock took him in, taught him how to fight.
Tommy Landell has definitely helped himself in this match.
Planting the knees to the back of Torelli.
Tommy Landell's like, I have this great move I'm going to do. And Ken Shamrock's like, nope, I'm just going to get up.
This is a maneuver that you see in boxing matches when one boxer wants to cut off the oxygen supply. He gets the other guy's head, tucks it down under. It's hard to breathe when that's happening. But he left himself wide open.
Grandpa Munster is the referee.
Landell reverses it. Torelli up against the rope. Paul Jones looks a little concerned right now. Great reversal by Torelli.
There we go. That's the belly to belly we all know and love. 2, 3. That ruled. That was a great squash match. Little long, but he did some really cool things. I hope there's a Ken Shamrock Bob Orton match on here. Yeah, Ken Shamrock, I think if it were just a few years later, Ken Shamrock would have gotten a world title run when they were kind of giving the world title to more people. Yeah, Ken Shamrock and Ralph, as you said, Cecil, were both like, they should have been the guy.